All right, we got today's mail call. This is something I've been waiting for a long time for. I had originally ordered it through GameStop on pre-order, and after waiting and waiting and telling me, they kept when I ordered it in October, it was supposed to be for November, and then November became December, December became January. And then I went up there on the release date, or when it was supposed to be there. They said, well, it's been delisted from our website and I have no information on it. So I canceled it, went on eBay and eBayed it. And because the seller said he had one in hand, I was like, okay, cool. If you got one in hand, I'll have it in a week. So a week goes by, don't hear any kind of shipping notification or nothing. And then I contact the seller and he's like, oh, well, these are coming from China. And I'm like, you said you had one in hand. Why are you telling me that it's coming from China and all the tariffs and stuff going on is preventing it from coming here? I don't understand. If you have one on hand, what's going on? But he never really said anything. But finally, it's here. Another week went by. Finally here. So anyway, to get my frustrations out of the way, let's open this and take a look. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. We got Dial Tone, finally. Classified Series Dial Tone. There's all his special abilities. He's number 149 on the line. There's the back of him. Let's crack him open and take a look. I need to get my knife out. I got Mr. S here over the weekend. He's gonna gonna have some fun this weekend. What fun we can have anyway. Oh, we got a podcat coming. They see the box. They must get in the box. All right. Let's take a look here and see what we got. Now, Dial Tone is one of my favorites. I've always really liked Dial Tone. Of course, I've always liked techie stuff, so here we are. Let's see, my foot looks kind of weird, but that's okay. You can always move it. Alrighty, let's see. I wonder what that's for. Maybe his handgun. See, the joints are always a little tight. Let's see how they are on him. Not too bad. Not too bad this time. At least on the left leg. Let's try the right leg here. Yeah, not bad at all. Usually they're so stiff, you gotta boil them in some water. Or steam them. Oh, nope, the arm broke loose. Okay, cool. Yeah, pretty nice. Nice so far. Let's see, that arm might be a little rough. Let's see. Okay, yep, looks like I'm gonna have to steam this arm a little bit, but that's okay. We'll loosen them up here after a little while. As long as the cats don't. Oh, there it goes. It got a little closer to me and I was able to bend it. Let's see, head's pretty good. Let's see. What's he? Oh, that's okay. I was wondering what that was on his neck. It's one of those communication things. Does his hat come off? I don't think so. Well, maybe. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Cool. Or as cover. I should call it a cover. I'm sorry. There we go. Let's see. Oh, he's got a walkie-talkie. radio is sculpted on it. You can't get it out. All right, well, let's start looking at some of these accessories here. Starting with his backpack. There's gonna be a lot of crumbling, so you might want to turn your volume down a little bit if you're wearing headphones. I'm gonna start taking the rest of this stuff out of here. Go ahead and get it all over with at once. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm sucking on a mint right now. It's constantly back and forth from hot to cold. Hot to cold has my throat a little dry and sore. So that's part of living in the South. One day it's 70 degrees and the next day it's snowing. It's just weird. Just weird weather here in the South. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that works. Let's see here. It kind of looks like Psych Out's gun a little bit. Or something Psych Out would have. Let's see. He's got some kind of... I want to know what this is. Some kind of MP3 player. An iPhone. I wonder if it goes in here. It does. That's funny. I don't know if that's what it's meant for, but that's where it can fit. If it fits, it sits, right? Is there any picture? Yeah, okay. That shows in the picture there. It shows that's where it goes, so. I wonder if I got it upside down. I don't think it really matters. Honestly, I don't think it matters which way it's supposed to go. It's a little loose on there. Just a little bit, but it's fine. Let's see. This is his, this is supposed to open up from the pictures that I've seen. And yes, it does. Sweet. Let's put it on and see what it looks like. Come on. Let's get started. Oh, man, that looks so good. Yeah, this looks so good. All right, let's see. Not sure what that's for. That might be for this thing. Let me look. Let's see here. It might be like an extra case to put that in. Again, I'm not 100% sure. I've seen some reviews and stuff, but I haven't really seen anybody put this stuff in there like that. I mean, it works. Again, if it fits, it sits. I guess he's just gonna have to carry two of them. But let's see here. Here we go. Let's see if we can't get him. That's one good thing about these modern figures is that their fingers, you can bend them a little bit more. You don't have to worry about cracking them. Okay, so if y'all just heard that, that was my stomach growing. I had some chili for dinner. Some Wendy's chili. Now, we get Pat Cat. All right, let's see here. And then his knife holder can go down here. Let's see here. And then, yeah, I mean, if he can hold both his weapons, that means there won't be anything. He can hold everything. And this means there won't be anything loose floating around on the shelf. Awesome. Yeah, he looks really good. Let's see if we zoom out just a little bit here. Yeah, he looks really good. All right. He looks pretty fantastic. All right. I also have his Collector's Club edition right here, which he looks really good. The guns are of course, are going to be different. Yeah, the guns are a little different, but similar concept, backpack. And we also have the OG version. And like I said, I really like dial tone, so that's why I went ahead and got him on the OG. And let's see, there's his little symbol there on the sleeve. Let's see. It looks the same on the Collector's Club. It's a little bit different on the Classified, but there's still some similarities. A little more detail on the Classified, of course. But here they are. They all look pretty good. Like I said, I've always liked Dial Tone. He's been one of my favorite characters for a while. And he was also one of the OG figures I had as a kid. When I was at that age, I didn't get into G.I. Joe until around 89, 90. I was like 5 and 6, and at the time though, G.I. Joe was a little on the expensive side, and for like so much less you can get the core figures. So I had a bunch of the core stuff, and I do mean a bunch of the core stuff. And I'd get those, then I'd get those little Star Wars Bendums and some Star Trek, but G.I. Joe, I would get G.I. Joe for birthdays and Christmases and stuff, and I remember getting him. Now, this is not my original that I had. I don't have any of my original Joes from when I was a kid. They've all either been lost, gotten rid of, or broken. And what would happen most of the time, though, is that the O-rings in them would break, because I would spin them, I would wind them up and then make them flop back. And after doing that, the O-ring would break. And I did not know at the time that it was fixable. So I'm like, well, it broke. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Just throw it away, just like the core figures made the same way. But anyway, so I had him. I had the Battle Core Cobra Commander. I had the talk. I had the ones that talk. I had a few of those. I had a few of them. And then I had some. I had a couple Hall of Fame GI Joes, and then that Hall of Fame GI Joe Duke, the one in his desert camo. I had that, and it went all over America with me. Anytime we went on a vacation, he was with me. And but anyway, I'm rambling on here. Oh, we got another podcast showing up. It's a box. They're always interested in the boxes. But anyway, this is it. This is the Classified Dial Tone here. He looks really good. I do say he does look good. I'm very glad I finally got him. It took long enough. And I got my birthday next month, and I'm going to be getting something pretty special. I've already mentioned it in a couple of live chats and some live streams and stuff, what I'm getting, and I'm really excited about it. It's taken me months to pay on it, and next month I'll finally have the last payment, and I'll be able to finally bring it home. And it's at that Total Nostalgia place that I've mentioned before. It's they do layaway. they do, you know, payment plans. If there's stuff that's, you know, just out of the price range, they'll take a payment plan. So if you're ever around Trinity, Alabama, I'd recommend checking them out. They have some G.I. Joe stuff. They sell comics, vintage games, Funkos. They have a big giant Star Wars wall there too. They just have a bunch of cool stuff. Just a bunch of cool stuff in there. And as always, I recommend Frostbite's G.I. Joe Repro channel. I recommend watching him. He's really cool. He does a lot of good work. He gets a lot of cool stuff. And that last mail call he got, man, he got some cool stuff in it. And then, that was a while back. But anyway. And then Kiwi G.I. Joe Customs. He's another good one to watch. I recommend Pop Blender as well. I enjoy him. I enjoy talking to him. I'm in that channel, or I'm on his live chat. I mean, and 3 Star Draw. Those I know those two are related. I think they're cousins. I'm not. I think. I'm sorry. And also, I always recommend What's on Joe Mind. And if you like Transformers, I always recommend Sparkster 1701. He does a lot of Transformers, and he makes these custom Lego G.I. Joe vehicles and stuff, and they are, man, he does a good job on those. They're really cool to see, and I really liked his Havoc. And but anyway, this is Dial Tone. I'm glad I finally got them. This is all the versions of them. This is the Classified, the Modern Collectors Club, and then the Vintage OG. And this is all 3 of them. I recently had to replace his arm because his thumb broke, unfortunately. But I think we got a good thumb there. And Mr. S wound up using it on a custom figure, and then he... Oh, what do you see over there? Sorry, the cats are going a little... They're getting a little antsy. I don't know why. They must be... They just ate dinner. I guess they want attention, as always. But anyway, I'm rambling. Everybody, have a good day. Take care, and yo, Joe.